so much. Goodbye.
Thank you, Bibi Aisha.
An absolute pleasure. My respected listeners, Jazakallah khairan for your messages. We really do appreciate it. Now it's time for our Noodle King segment. In the studio with Ted, we have Nicole Chatty from Noodle King. And obviously, there's going to be a giveaway just now. Good afternoon, Nicole. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, Bibi Aisha. Well, thanks, and you?
Always fabulous. Always so excited to listen to you because I know you're bringing with you lots of goodies and lots of important information. Nicole, can you please share with us what makes Noodle King stand out in a crowded food market?
Okay, so our noodles aren't just fast. They're full, bold, and real with real ingredients, spice blends, and respect traditional recipes while catering to today's taste. Plus, we have prioritized quality. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Noodle King stands out because we blend authentic Asian flavors with modern convenience.
I love that. Modern convenience. Also, a reminder to our listeners who have already won in the past 3 weeks hampers from Noodle King. Please do remember, come to our offices in Overport. Please go to Sister Kelly at reception and you can claim your prize. Nicole, if someone is new to the Noodle King brand, which flavor would you recommend they try first? And please tell us why.
I'd recommend starting with our easy Megoran instant noodles, which is the hot and spicy, the new noodle that we have recently launched. It strikes a perfect balance. It's savory, a little spicy, and it has a rich flavor that hooks you instantly. It's bold, but not overwhelming, and gives you a great first impression of Noodle King and what it's about.
Also, to add to what Nicole is saying, Ted and I had first-hand experience of trying out this delicious migoreng. And I remember the one day, 2 weeks ago when I was there, we had chicken added in as the protein to that delicious pot of noodles. And it was so delicious. I remember Ted couldn't even communicate with me. He was just enjoying the noodles. Ted, are you listening in today? Am I taking you back to a happy place when you were enjoying sampling all those delicious noodles, Ted?
Well, you see, the thing is, Bibi, they always say that happiness and sadness are two of the same coin. And when I remember on that day, I do remember the flavors, the tantalizing that engrossed my whole mouth. But then when I remember and come back from reality, it's no longer in front of me and the smells aren't there. And I weep slightly in my heart.
Nicole, you know why he's saying that? He wants a sample. You know that.
He definitely
we know
wants
so well
it.
right now. They say the easiest way to in a man to get into any man's good books is, through his stomach.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And she's had my heart from day one.
So, Nicole, our listeners love to cook at home. Ted, are you listening? The next time I come, I believe you're going to be making the sample for me, Ted.
I'm taking notes.
Nicole, you better take notes. Could you please share with us a very quick, easy, and special noodle recipe that we can try out at home? Ted, are you listening?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So, Ted, you can try our Noodle King stir fry remix, I'm going to call it.
Okay.
You're going to cook 1 packet of our easy noodles chili beef flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Place that in a pan, stir fry sliced bell pepper, onions, and a handful of bok choy in sesame oil.
Sorry, how do you spell bok choy?
And then you can...
B-O-K-C-H-O-Y.
C-H-O-Y.
Okay, got it.
And then add a splash of soy sauce, a pinch of brown sugar, and squeeze of lime as well. Toss that and in the cooked noodles, and then finish off with peanuts that's chopped and fresh coriander. It's a quick, flavorful meal that you can enjoy. It feels like takeout, but better.
That sounds so good. And I know Terry's making notes. Also, a reminder that this recipe that Nicole has shared, she will be sharing it with me. We will have it on our social media platforms, as well as on my Instagram account, Bibi Aisha. So it will be on Radio Al Ansar's social media platforms as the recipe shared Noodle King on Phenomenal Family. So if you missed that recipe, don't stress. You can get it from our social media platforms. And Ted's going to be trying it out. And Nicole, when Ted does try it out, when I am in studio with all of you, you and I are going to be testing it and giving Ted our verdict, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So, Nicole, you and I had a very interesting conversation yesterday when we were talking about some of the unique flavors that Noodle King has. And you mentioned to me that there are certain noodle pairings that, with drinks or snacks that listeners actually might not expect. And when I asked you, please elaborate on this. And when you shared it with me, I was like, wow. Now, I'm like one of those people, if you share something about a food with me, because I'm a foodie, I need to go and try it. So I agree with you fully. But can we share the secret, which is not going to be a secret anymore, with our listeners, please?
Sure, Bibi Aisha. So let's go with your favorite, our easy noodle Durban curry flavor. We can use this with maybe some chilled coconut water or crusty lime and lemonade. It balances the heat and tangy beautifully. For snacks, maybe you'd be surprised how well crispy seaweed or lightly salted popcorn works as a side. It adds a crunch without overpowering the noodles as well.
That's interesting.
So if you're having the noodles and you feel like, they're too hot, Ted, could you make a note of what you can have? Coconut water. You could have, what was the other thing that you mentioned?
Crusty lime
popcorn?
and lemonade. Seaweed.
And something about popcorn?
Lightly salted popcorn.
With lemon. Got it.
Very, very interesting, very unusual pairings, Nicole. But I tried the coconut water one, and it worked amazingly well. So, Nicole, I have to ask you something. Do you have any tips for making a noodle night at home a fun event for friends and family? And Ted, I hope you're taking notes because we're expecting one of these soon when we are in studio with you.
Okay, so we can make it interactive with the family. Create a DIY noodle bar with several cooked easy noodle flavors. Add a topping station on the side. Maybe think soft boiled eggs, grilled tofu, scallions, chili oil, crispy onions, and even more if you'd like. Then you could build your own bowl of noodles and then add some music, maybe some drinks, and then also you could add maybe the best bowl contest to keep it fun for the kids as well.
That sounds super, super, super exciting. Also, when it comes to pairing noodles with your favorite protein, some people like shrimp, some people like chicken, some people like steak strips, whatever it is that, does it for you. Tofu, also an acquired taste, but also very yum, very, very yum. It doesn't really have taste, but it's, it's something that people do enjoy and they prefer. I love that idea, Nicole, where families can sort of get together and make it like a noodle making event, because we do know the best way to show your love and appreciation for someone is by cooking for them, and activities that families can do together and friends. It's amazing. They can get to taste each other's noodle bowl, so to speak. You can even use a wok. And that sounds super exciting. But for the part that I'm sure lots of people are waiting for right now, it's time for our hamper giveaway. Please follow our instructions very, very carefully. You will need to send us your name, your surname, your cell phone number, the area from which you are from, and the questions Nicole's going to pose it to you just now. But please remember your name, your surname, your cell phone number, the area from which you live, and you need to send all this information to us on 060-904-1056. And Nicole, the question for this week is,
can you name any 4 flavors for easy noodles? And then maybe what is your ultimate topping for a bowl of noodles? Ted, I love
that. Do we have a winner already, Ted? Or do we need to help our listeners a little bit?
I think we need a little minute for our listeners to send in the messages, because I am so upset because I feel like I could answer this right now and leave with the package.
Okay, so our giveaway questions are name 4 easy noodle flavors. And question number 2, what's your ultimate topping for a bowl of noodles? So, Nico, let's help our listeners a little bit. Ted, you can
Oh.
join us. Okay, I'm going to say quickly my favorite, I'm sure everybody knows, it's turban curry flavor. I
Mhm,
love it.
mhm.
Ted, which one's yours?
I have to go with the chili beef. The chili beef was definitely my favorite. I've tested it and tried it. I've had it multiple times since then.
Amazing. Nicole, I'm going to ask you for your 3, best of 3.
So my best of 3 for the easy noodle range would be chicken peri peri. It would be the beef and Durban curry.
Oh, that's so good. That sounds so good. You're making me hungry, Nicole. You're making me hungry. But do you know what? We already have a winner. And I'm going to say Mubarak to you, Sister Anisa Ibrahim from Bakerville. The answer is, she says, beef, then Durban curry, of course, and cheese. Favorite topping is hot sauce. Ted, Nicole, how about that?
I mean,
How about that? Mubarak to you, Sister Anisa Ibrahim.
Congratulations.
yay.
There we go. Drum roll. Sister Anisa, you need to make your way to the Al Ansar offices in West Road in Overport. Please go to our reception area. Sister Kelly will be aware of your details and you can pick up. What is she going to pick up, Nicole? Please tell us.
She's got a goodie bag that she's going to be picking up today. Lots of noodles,
Oh.
pasta. We've got some biscuits in there, dessert cream. Yeah, some nice
Oh,
stuff.
wow. That sounds so good. Anisa, sharing is caring. Can Ted and I join you as well, inshallah?
Please.
We've come to the end of our show today and this awesome segment. Thank you so much, Nicole. We look forward to speaking to you again next week. And I know there's going to be more giveaways next week. There's also some special mega giveaways coming up, but I'm not going to say more. You're just going to have to keep it locked on to Phenomenal Family on Radio Al Ansar to find out some more. We've come to the end of today's show, and I'm going to remind you, our phenomenal listeners, be your own kind of beautiful and continue leaving a heartprint